Wangwana. Mambo vipi, how you doing? You doing good? Mimi pia niko salama. Dr. Eric Bosire here. And this is the e-podcast. Of course, a lot has been happening this week actually. Wakenya walikuwa wameanza kuzungumzia kuhusiana na hii safari ya kwenda kwa Kinambae on the 26th of course, many Kenyans, especially TikTokers, will be heading there kusaidia kijana mdogo. Lakini sasa apart from that, man, you know, there have been rumors about the breakup between Wakavinye, that is Celestine Ndinda and Njugush, ama Njuguna. Both of them are creatives in Kenya and are people that we've really, especially myself, have really looked into these people bana. Hani wase wanajituma sana. And apart from kujituma, hao ni watu ambao wanafanya tuamini ndoa bana. So the rumors have been there. Mimi ni mtu sana upenda podcast. Actually, Celeste Reflection on YouTube, that is an episode, or that is a segment that she brought up. Walikuwa na pale wanapiga story na hujamaa anaitwa Njuguna bana. So let me adjust this camera of mine. Msijali, I'm using my phone to shoot. I hope I'll get professional. I hope I'll get a professional shot hapa juu. Nasikia kuchoka na choka bana. Mambo imekuwa mingi. Very nice. So how I say, wamekuwa wakitu inspire sana. I know most Kenyans have reacted about this. I know most people have talked about it. But I also want to give my view as a media personality, as a podcaster, as someone who has followed up that story to the latter, and what I feel, what I think about that. You know, maybe I follow these guys. Like I saw on Instagram, this guy Njugush has a following of 3 million followers, and Wakavinya has a following of 1.2 million followers in Instagram peke yake. And they've really inspired us, especially on their episodes about TTNT, on Celeste Reflection. They've really talked about marriage, relationship, how to work out things, investment. We've seen those guys do a lot of things together. Tumeona hata wamefanya my investments in Nairobi, getting into the matatu and transport industry. They even decided to brand the matatu as the name of their sons. So rumors have been online that these guys are broken up, and you know, watu walianza kwenye mtandao wa Twitter, and then they say those are just rumors some few days ago, if not one or two. So Njugush, through an official statement, comes out and says they had broken up a month ago, and they are going to do co-parenting, just like any other celebrity normally does when they separate. And man, you know, this has been one of the most reacted into conversations, breakups. Nimeona wasi wana break up hii Kenya, but hii imekuwa mwecheche. Mwecheche inamaanisha hii imekuwa something ambayo Wakenya wametake up. Most people, celebrities, have reacted into it. We've seen couples reacting to it. Actually, we've seen the Jesus family who've not been in Kenya. We've seen a lot of people reacting to it. We actually saw close friends to Njugush, that is Eddie Butita, who's a creative. Of course, that's a script writer, so we did some fun about that. Ironically, we've seen Bolo Bespoke's wife, Miss Mweni, reacting into that, doing a video at the middle of the night. We've seen Ogadi Top, Oga Obina. And he actually said that should be a joke. That should be treated like a joke, man. How is it happening? Ebu tell me, how is it happening? Because unakaa hivi unaangalia, unasema, kama Njugush wanaweza achana na Sele, basi upcoming families ama young upcoming families watakuwa na pressure sana. So it's something that has really sparked the internet. We are yet to be sure about what is going on, but we saw an official statement from Njugush. But of course, we've seen him and Cele post a number of things they're doing online. Of course, you understand that Njugush is a creative, so he has to continue with life. Na wengi wameomba sana waweze kukaa chini, wasuluhishe, warudiane. Lakini pia on the other hand, tuliona udem Cele I've seen a video through a media house that says, myself I have not seen the reaction from Cele, but nimesikia one of the media houses mainstream in Kenya saying that Cele amereact akasema sijui Njugush aliregister most of the companies they've been working out together, the investments, and Njugush matter jina ya mama Njugush. We don't know how true that is, but pia mimi nilikuwa najiuliza about hiyo story. Jua wase wameachana na wamekuwa wakifanya mambo pamoja. We were not in their life. We don't know how they are doing it. But you see, anu watu wamefanya vitu mingi. We've seen most of them online. They have a podcast, the joint podcast. They have investments on the transport industry, of course, and many other businesses that maybe we are not privy to. What happens in such a scenario, man? They've raised kids, wamekuwa wakubwa, they know father, dad and mom. And then you talk about co-parenting, man. How does it work out? How does such kind of a life work out when you guys are used to each other, like nini watu mnapatana, mnaongea, mnafanya vitu zenu pamoja, jioni, nini. We've seen these people, and you know nowadays kuna watu success yao kuanga because of how we know them, not how we know one of them. Because we know Njugush and we know Cele. So there are things that they do together. Even the episode that they've been shooting on YouTube. Most of the time, if you're very keen, when Njugush used to appear on the episodes and Cele is there and they're laughing and they're making fun and they're talking about certain topics in society and family, you realize even the audience in increase. But na hiyo story haileti, but let's wait and see. Juu pia ukiangalia hiyo story vizuri, alafu pia Wakenya wamekuwa wakiuliza what might have happened, you know, what could be the issue, what might be the issue. Of course rumors ni mingi, mambo ni mengi, wengine wanasema ni misunderstanding. I know ndoa ni ya watu wawili. Hata kama ndoa ni ya watu wawili, sasa kama Njugush na Cele wameachana itakuwaje boss? Alafu pia nimeona Wakenya wakireact, sasa they are giving out examples. Sasa wamesema imebakia Wahoo na Nameless. Of course tuliona ya kina size 8. Wengine wamesema sasa imebakia Abel Mutua na Judy Nyawira. Nimeona hapo Andrew Kibe akisema niliwaona. So guys, can we say that marriage in Kenya is a scam? Especially online marriage, like those people get into a relationship and we know them. Can we say that it is something that we can't advise someone to worry about? Because msee, ukiangalia hiyo story vizuri, haileti. Anyway, let's wait and see what is going to happen. And we hope that maybe they may reconcile, come back. Wengi walidhani, wengine bado wanafikiria ni kiki, but siku hizi kiki. Let's wait and see what is going to happen. Okay. Kindly subscribe to this podcast, this monopod, and I'll be bringing you much more of episodes on what is happening in the country. My good name is Dr. Eric Bosire. Bye for now.